For the last 16 days, we have relentlessly pursued and questioned the silence of the Vadra Congress and Sonia Gandhi particularly, and members of this Vadra family for their abysmal, pronounced and conspicuous silence on the lynching of 2 sadhus in Palghar. And Sonia Gandhi, believe me, every day I get so many messages. Everybody asks me, why does Sonia Gandhi not speak? I say, ask her. They ask me, is it strange? I said, it's extremely strange. There must be a reason. What is the reason, Sonia Gandhi? Believe me, Sonia Gandhi, we are not going to give up till this case sees justice. Now, you know you've got 2 or 3 weeks now. You have to submit a complete probe. Believe me, the probe will be before the Supreme Court. But as of now, this whole case is also before the court of public opinion in this country. Let's debate.
5 days ago, the Supreme Court of India asked the Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress government in Maharashtra to submit a status report on the Palghar investigation in 4 weeks. They have 23 more days to go. In 8 days, the Sonia Sena government is also supposed to file its reply in the Bombay High Court on a plea seeking CBI probe into the brutal lynching of 2 Hindu monks. But the last thing sections of the media reported on Palghar was how 16 out of the 115 accused who came in contact with a COVID patient have tested negative. Nothing on the investigation. Republic Media Network is the only news media network to question the political silence and the lapses in the probe, considering the police chose to release this well-edited drone footage overlaid with a bit of music to show it is investigating the matter seriously. So what's the status of the Palghar investigation? Why is there silence on the Palghar investigation? Is there a go-slow in the Palghar probe? Has the state acted against all police officials involved? Does the state back the 7 minutes theory pushed by policemen? Does it make sense for the police to probe the police? Is a CBI probe the only way to ensure justice for the sadhus? And will Sonia Gandhi, and finally, will Sonia Gandhi end her silence on Palghar? Let's debate.
Ratan Sharda, these people feel that if time passes, the Palghar issue will die. But you and I, all of us, Shazia, we are all in touch with the ground, and let me tell you,
no, it will not.
On the ground, the issue is becoming bigger and bigger. On the ground, like for a couple of days, we've not reported much on this because of other news developments, but we are following it very closely and we'll expose something tomorrow also. On the ground, what's happening? I think we need to give a reality check to everyone. So, Sanjay Gupta ji, aap bhi suniye, kyunki Ratan Sharda, who represents, the RSS view, what is the sense on the ground? Especially on Sonia's conspicuous silence.
आप मुझे पूछ रहे हैं?
जी, आपको पूछ रहा हूँ.
See, Palghar है. Okay. See, in Palghar, if you see, there is a lot of unrest among the tribal people who have been accused of this violence. There are people, leaders local, who believe that it's a blot on their character. They have never attacked any religious person. They are highly believing, highly respectful community. They also tell us, if you see various videos now available, that there have been people who are instigating the society against their traditional beliefs. They are trying to create hate within themselves, claiming they are different from the mainstream Hindus. There are organizations like Kashtakari Sangatana, which was founded by a cleric, Jesuit cleric, who then took a Hindu name called Dilip Prabhu. From then on, he has been working with so many people. He has links with international NGOs. He has got his fingers in IS training, IFS training. He has got links with anti-development groups. They have stopped the power plant in Dahanu. They have stopped a port in Dahanu. They stopped a port between Gujarat, Maharashtra border. they spout a hate campaign in the society. They want you to protest Ravan Dahan. They want you to protest your local deities. So there is a huge lot of disaffection created by these groups, and these people who have been deracinated, these are the people who have actually defamed the local population, which is highly respectful of any religious group. They had never attacked anybody, and this violence has been inculcated by the communist people have been there since 1945, and this particular group, which has got so many links with so many organizations right from Kerala to Delhi to Rajasthan to Assam to Northeast to UK, USA. So this is such a multi-headed, octopus that they go for training to IS, INFS. They could start a training module on NGOs. So imagine their power. So these are the kind of organizations which are active there since 78,
Ratan Sharda, my question to you is, 1 minute. Ratan Sharda, my question to you is, you mentioned, you are saying you are blaming the Kashtakari Sangathan in a broad way, not for the killing itself, but for creating a atmosphere there. सवाल ये भी पूछा जाए नहीं, बट आपकी सरकार सेंटर में है, आपकी सरकार महाराष्ट्र में भी पावर में थी, आपने कष्टकारी संगठन के खिलाफ क्या किया, ये भी सवाल पूछा जाएगा, है ना? What did the BJP government in Maharashtra and in the center do?
पूछना चाहिए, मैं बिल्कुल कोई भी उसको पूछना चाहिए.
Let me ask PK Jain.
कमी रह गई है, कम से कम इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए थी.
संजय गुप्ता जी, संजय गुप्ता जी,
आज हमें पता चल रहा है किस हद तक वहां के लोगों को बिगाड़ा गया है.
संजय गुप्ता जी, दिस नीड्स अ वेरी बिग इन्वेस्टिगेशन. इट्स बीन 20 days, 20 दिन हो गए. 2000 की मॉब थी, 115 लोगों को पकड़ा गया. ये एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं है भारत के लोगों के लिए. बाकी 1880 लोग कहाँ गए, आप मुझे बताइए. और आप जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रहे? क्या आपको लग रहा है कि आप कोर्ट इस बात को मानेगी? बिल्कुल नहीं मानेगी. संजय गुप्ता जी, प्लीज आंसर.
ठीक है कि इसमें नहीं, अब मेरा नंबर है, मेरे से क्वेश्चन है तो मेरे को जवाब देने दीजिए. देखिए अर्नब, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है कि जिस तरह का एक्ट पुलिस ने वहाँ पर किया था, पुलिस अगर थोड़ा सा एफर्ट करती तो उनको बचा सकती थी. पुलिस ने वहाँ पर एफर्ट नहीं किया, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. मगर इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी, जब किसी के घर में कोई हत्या हो जाए, कोई डकैती हो जाए, कोई ऐसी बात हो जाती है, तो सबसे पहले उन हत्यारों को, उन डकैतों को पकड़ना जरूरी हो जाता है.
कौन पकड़ेगा? महाराष्ट्र पुलिस को कैसे पकड़ेगी?
जी, मैं आई वुड लाइक टू ब्रिंग दिस टू संजय जी
अटेंशन. अब तो सीआईडी कर रही है इसकी सारी जानकारी.
सोनिया गांधी,
अब तो सारी इन्वेस्टिगेशन वहां पर सीआईडी कर रही है, और सीआईडी को ये पूरा
संजय जी,
सोनिया गांधी जी
सोनिया गांधी जी साइलेंस इज डेफिनिंग,
बीच में ले आती हैं.
गोइंग फर्दर दैन दैट,
क्या लेना देना है उससे? सोनिया गांधी जी को तो सिर्फ स्टेटमेंट नहीं दे रही, तो इस बात पर आप हंगामा कर रही हैं. ये उनका अधिकार है, वो नहीं देगी स्टेटमेंट.
क्यों नहीं सोनिया,
उद्धव साहब की सरकार है, उद्धव साहब वहां पर चीफ मिनिस्टर है.
और नॉट जस्ट दैट, संजय जी इतने दिन हो गए हैं वहां पर, 101 लोगों में 70 लोगों को बेल हो गई है, बाकी लोगों को पकड़ा नहीं गया है. किस तरह के चार्जेस हुए हैं ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
किसको नहीं पकड़ा गया?
दूसरी बात, और दूसरी जरूरी बात,
100 से ज्यादा लोगों को पकड़ा गया. अभी भी ड्रोन से लोगों को ढूंढा जा रहा है. अभी भी सीआईडी पुलिस हर कोई इसको ढूंढ रहा है.
ऑन द वॉच ऑफ महाराष्ट्र.
आप लोगों को विश्वास क्यों नहीं होता? आपको अपने होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह साहब को उद्धव जी पर विश्वास है. अमित शाह साहब ने खुद उद्धव जी को फोन किया है. अमित शाह साहब ने खुद उद्धव जी को फोन किया है.
सुनीत चोपड़ा,
सत्यनाथ जी ने भी खुद उद्धव जी को फोन किया.
सुनीत चोपड़ा,
यकीन नहीं होता.
सुनीत चोपड़ा एंड पीके जैन, who's PK Jain, please, who's former additional DGP in Maharashtra, and Sunil Chopra, both on. Mr. Jain, beyond 5 cops being suspended, there is no action. We saw a side of Bollywood Netflix documentary production, but they have not moved at all. In fact, there is a strong element of conspiracy here. Now, for example, Ratan Sharda mentions this organization called the Kashtakari Sangathan. I'm not saying they are ones who carried out the lynching, but if there are people who are saying that on the ground their role must be investigated, why is it not being investigated? Why is it not being looked into?
See, Arnab, the Supreme Court has given 4 weeks time to the investigating agency to submit a report.
10 days are gone.
I'm sure in that report, whatever they have inquired in the meantime, whatever they have found about this, any complicity between this organization and the actual perpetrators of this crime would probably be commented upon. So let us wait for the report to come. I can only tell you one thing, that the CID is headed by a very fine officer and a very honest officer, Mr. Atul Kulkarni.
But he will come under pressure. He will come under pressure from Maharashtra government.
He is not a...
There is no sincerity. No, but the Congress... But he will...
I can tell you one thing, Arnab, he is the person who will not come under pressure at all.
No, okay, we hope he won't, but my question is...
He stands by his...
But Mr. Jain,
yeah.
The question is now this. There is a fast-track mechanism in other states. What am I asking for? There has to be a fast-track mechanism here. Because when the Unnao case happened, then Priyanka Vadra spoke about it. When Jharkhand, there was a case, then the Congress spoke about it. They passed an anti-lynching law in Rajasthan. In Telangana also this had become an issue. The question is silence. And if you're going to be silent, then I can't believe that there is going to be fairness in this case. See,
no, that is true. I think the powers that we should have come forth and said that yes, a mistake has happened.
But they want to cover up.
Whatever.
But they want to cover up.
I don't know about the cover up. See, cover up.
No, but okay. So, Mr. Jain, you are taking a technical view. Let me explain to you as a lay citizen. There are two things the police can do. One, they can look at this incident alone, say it was an incident. Ratan Sharda, I hope you can hear me on this. Say it was an incident. It was unfortunate. This is a localized event, etc., etc.
Oh, yes.
But in this case, it is not a localized event. There's a conspiracy. That's where the police has to commit to the people of India that it will look at the element of political conspiracy. If you don't look at...
is extremely difficult to prove.
Yeah, but you can't start with that premise. Ratan Sharda.
No, sir.
Ratan Sharda and PK Jain.
It is very difficult to prove.
No, Ratan Sharda disagrees.
The investigating agency will have to collect evidence.
Sir, just a moment.
Sharda ji, मेरी बात
Police FIR clearly states that there is a conspiracy. Please look at the charge sheet.
See, conspiracy को prove करने के लिए शारदा जी investigation करना पड़ेगा, बहुत सारे लोगों
And I would also ask why the complaint, the incident happened on the 16th and FIR was filed on 18th, 1 day gap.
So that I have no idea as to why the delay took place. Normally the delay is explained in the FIR itself. Why the delay has taken place, it is always explained in the FIR, the body of the FIR itself. I'm sure there would be something in the body. And I'm sure once the Supreme Court is looking into this matter or overseeing this matter, nobody will take a chance. The truth will have to come out, and the investigating agency, if it does anything wrong, will be doing at its own peril. I mean, the officer concerned and the investigating officers.
We've seen too many cover-ups in this country. And Danish Qureshi, I don't know what is causing you discomfort. Is something causing you discomfort? Are the questions on Palghar making you uncomfortable? What's the problem? If there are some extreme left-wing groups, Sunit Chopra, do you have a problem?
I'm not uncomfortable. My uncomfortability is that why you people are debating for the man who has challenged the state, who wants to make my India as a Hindu Rashtra. He has challenged the state by firing his colleague in a bullet fire in the air. Why you people are worried about in such a matter? Who has challenged the state?
You're not making sense to me, Sunit Chopra. Sunit Chopra.
I can't
Sunit Chopra.
Sunit Chopra. Sharda and people like Amit Shah, Yogi Adityanath.
What is he saying?
I don't understand what he's saying. Where is the lobby now?
Where is it going?
No, one second. Sunit Chopra. What's happening here? I'll tell you. I'll tell you something, Sunit Chopra. I'll tell you what is happening, and it's a sincere advice to you. You are losing all, whatever last remaining credibility you had is gone. Why are you not putting out statements on this case? No, one second. You remember.
Who says I haven't put on statements on this case?
This incident took place in the Dahanu constituency that is held by a CPM leader, Nicole Vinod Bhiva. A CPM leader holds the local constituency of Dahanu.
Arnab, the accused is an ex-member of Panchayat, CPM member.
And the village Panchayat
his brother is also there in the accused list. He is also a member of CPM.
Don't tell lies. It's a BJP area. We defeated the BJP there. Because of their bad behavior because of
who has been arrested?
4 days.
Your CPM workers have been arrested by Sunit Chopra.
Shazia.
Mr. Chopra, let me correct you. And you must for once take responsibility for the actions of the Gram Panchayat member and the whole leftist ideology that is systematically working in these areas, pitting the tribals against Hindus and doing it in a very systematic manner on a regular basis. And not just that, they are telling the tribals to repeat and reiterate that you are not Hindus, you are Adivasis. That is being done in a regular manner. And not just that, there are WhatsApp messages and indoctrination of that kind is happening. So the Adivasis are being brainwashed. And the youth, the young leaders and the young minds are being poisoned against the Hindu religion. And that indeed is communal. And that propounds to and tantamounts to creating enmity. And the CPIM is responsible because it is a leftist ideology there and the citadel that permeates the culture, the political culture. And that is the reason. And this violence and this horrific lynching is a manifestation of the systematic indoctrination and brainwashing of the tribals against Hindus and Hinduism. So you must take responsibility and
what
go
are you showing
out there.
Danish?
If you are truly a communist,
why you are
pressurizing
Maharashtra
you should not be
government
working
on the
against
incident
Hindu
which
priests
took place in
or any priest of any religion or any human being for that matter, sir.
Who has challenged my country, who wants to make this nation a Hindu Rashtra compared to Osama bin Laden, compared to ISIS. Why you are worried about this type of
Okay, one second. Let's go to Mr. Jain and Ratan Sharda. Mr. Jain and Ratan Sharda, I bring to your attention that there are certain groups in that area. I think Mr. Jain, you referred to that as well in the past. We need to investigate that. And
beyond the violence.
Mr. Jain and Ratan Sharda, please. Thank you.
Kalpruks Maharaj stated.
Mr. Jain and Ratan Sharda, please. Mr. Jain and Ratan Sharda, I bring to your attention, Mr. Jain, and people of India, please know this, that large parts of the area near Palghar, there are groups which are supporting the idea of quote-unquote armed revolution against India. Now, you are telling me conspiracy is difficult to establish. Any conspirator worth his salt investigating Palghar would begin by investigating the people who talk of a quote-unquote armed revolution within the sovereign state of India. And the elementary thing would be that these people who are so influential in the local area that they talk of an armed revolution against India within India. The first investigation should be of those people.
I agree with you.
Should be of those.
No, I will. Part of the investigation itself, the police has to go beyond the immediate violence. Violence in this case.
But they have not done that.
They have to go.
But they have not done that.
We are not aware because till the time an official report comes out, we will never come to know as to where the investigation stands today. So let us wait for these 3 weeks to be 20 days to be over.
They haven't. They haven't. I'm telling you they haven't.
And the anti-national.
How do you know?
Ratan Sharda, have they? Ratan Sharda and PK Jain, I said. Ratan Sharda has responded.
Tell me.
Ratan Sharda and Sunit Chopra.
Mr. Jain, you are a very senior officer. I would be very happy. I want this investigation to go beyond just this incident. This is a cruel incident, but it did not happen just like that. Atmosphere was created there for many years where they went on to attack sadhus. So this vitiation of the atmosphere should be investigated, definitely. If that is done, I'll be highly obliged. I'll be very happy for the society because we cannot let the roots be left while we just look at the leaves.
Sunit Chopra, why are you getting insecure? There are people who are talking of an armed revolution in Palghar.
I am not getting insecure. First, you have not booked me on properly onto this. I wasn't able to listen to anything. I will say, those sadhus, nobody knew were going by that road. The taxi
who are the people who in Palghar are talking of an armed revolution? Who are the people in Palghar who are encouraging the thought of an armed revolution?
Sunit Chopra ji, they were saved the first time. They were saved the first time. Then people got collected. Then they were attacked. That is why your CPM members have been arrested.
Not at all.
Please understand. They were arrested because the first time they were saved. In the second round, hundreds were collected. Please look at the chronology. It was the first time from road they were taken to police chowki. It was in forest chowki that crowds collected after an hour or whatever time, and then they were lynched in front of police. So why did crowd come to the police chowki? What was crowd's role? Who called them to forest police chowki? That is the question. The question is, who brought these crowds to the forest chowki when they were already saved from the highway?
I want to know, how did they reach there without any documents? They were stopped at the forest.
It's a free. It's a free country. What do you mean? It's a free country. Have you declared sovereignty in Palghar? You're giving away something there. It's a free country. How dare you say how did they reach there? Who are you to ask the question?
So now you know who is lying.
And we know they were going to Surat for a cremation of the Guru. And they were stopped on way. Does that mean you will kill them? Just because somebody broke a traffic law, will you kill them? Will you allow them to be killed? Just because they're traveling on a road, will you allow them to be killed? Is this the logic? That's weird logic. That's weird logic.
2 days earlier.
Where are you going now? Where are we going now? Let us discuss your. Then I will discuss Mari Jhapi. I will discuss the murder of people in Calcutta. I am not talking of that. I am talking of Palghar proper. I am talking of CPM workers arrested, accused in this case by the Maharashtra police. Respond to that.
Danish, what are you showing?
Brooks, who has challenged the state, and why you are worried on the death of that man? I can't understand that, Ratan Sharda ji. I can't understand that. What is your opinion?
You are not worried about a poor driver who was killed. A poor driver, Nilesh Telgude, was killed. He has entire family, an orphaned family left behind. You are not worried about that. What kind of heart you have? You are heartless politician who does not understand the pain of a poor driver whose family left orphaned because he was killed for no fault of his.
Then go to hell, and if no, then there is no.
No. Watch. I don't want to get into 1 minute. 1 minute. Danish. I go back to one question, and people have been asking me about Sonia Gandhi's silence. I want to ask you, Sonia Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi, I want to ask you, and this is just a general question to you. Don't take offense. And I'm not calling you Antonia Minor, so don't take offense. My question is this. My question is, have you heard, Sonia Gandhi, of these groups that Ratan Sharda is asking? And I'm not making any accusation also here. He mentions a group called Kashtakari Sangathan. Wait a minute. He mentions a group called Kashtakari Sangathan. My question is whether you heard of it. Second question, can I not be disturbed by this?
Who wants to challenge the country?
I am just saying, please investigate. I am not even accusing it. I am saying,
my question is investigate everyone.
We should investigate all of them.
There is a great.
Why not to investigate? This is a video.
I am not even saying one. There could be 10 more organizations which have created that kind of hate atmosphere there. Communists could be investigated. Local NGOs could be investigated. Why not?
This saffronist element should not be tolerated in the flow.
I think this case. Danish, 1 minute. Danish, 1 minute. I go to PK Chen. By reading the body language and the response here, can I have PK Chen and Danish can be given a break? My question is, PK Chen is a serious matter. First question is, there is something strange. Point number 1, viewers, I'll tell you. In large areas near Palghar, there are some groups operating since the 1970s. And they have been trying to create this idea of a parallel government there. You know about them. PK Jain, and they say we'll have an armed revolution, parallel government. Secondly,
there are pockets in Maharashtra where there is some active revolution, effort of revolution, so-called
by whom?
The red terrorism going on.
By whom?
This is CPI-ML. These are the Maoist groups. It's very well known. Naxalites, for that matter. Now there are certain splinter groups of theirs which are operating in certain other parts of the state. For example, Nandurbar district, then Palghar district, which was earlier Thana rural district. these areas, there are pockets of people where the CPI and CPIM have got a very strong hold. And their philosophy basically stems from the belief that power flows out of the barrel of a gun.
Correct.
And they want to, whichever government is in power, they want to overthrow that.
Yeah.
So these are known facts. There are certain pockets
but
we are aware of those.
But PKJ, and I'll also tell you this, some of these organizations have also over the years been able to penetrate and almost get the characteristic of a semi-government organization. I'm not calling non-government. So we'll have to, so what we'll have to investigate, Ratan Sharda, is, what we'll have to investigate, Ratan Sharda, is how did these organizations, which political parties allowed these organizations to penetrate? And does this explain the silence of some political parties? Yes. These are questions of investigation. Believe me, viewers, it's going to be...
Arnab, how can the anti-development people be training IFS officers?
I will close with this. I will close with this, viewers. The Palghar investigation, as of now, unless the CBI or someone else takes it over, we cannot trust the Maharashtra government to take this investigation anywhere, at least from what facts we have as of now. Viewers, it's a pleasure being with you. Today is our third birthday, our third anniversary. Thank you very much for your best wishes. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, sharp at 9. Good night and goodbye.